Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna be honest with everybody. We started today like a normal day. It was a normal day. It was a normal Tuesday. We had one more variant that we were gonna be releasing today. I come to work and I discover that someone has hacked into literally every system we have. They hacked into Handelabra.com. They hacked into Steam, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. And they're selling all of our things at a discount. It's ridiculous. I don't even look at this. He even hacked the stream. I've got this weird wallpaper. Oh man, I gotta fix this. John, where are you? Tell the people where you are, because they're seeing all of this craziness behind you. I don't even know.
I'm in Mexico, and this is my backyard. I guess I could have streamed out here last week, but I didn't.
What did I just delete?
Blue Dolphin.
There we go. Okay, there we go. I've got the wallpaper out of the way. Huh. And look at this. It says Guise-abra live with Guise-tastrophic completion. Oh my god. I don't even know. We're going to try and play some Guise stuff tonight. Hopefully everything will go off without a hitch. Because that's exactly how things always go when Guise is involved, right?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. This is fine. It's all fine. I am fine with the way things are transpiring right now. Yeah, exactly, Sparky Wolf. There is a hacker discount on all things Sentinels right now. He set all of the soundtracks to only $2, which strangely he didn't actually discount the most recent one. I guess he knows that only came out 2 weeks ago and it's too early to discount it. I don't know. Guise has his own morality, I think is really what it boils down to. He wants to sell all the things at a discount unless it's not proper to be discounting them just yet. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where he got these powers from, Brian the Wolf Hunt, but whatever he's doing, he's messing with all of our stuff.
I mean, he can just alter reality to what he wants. He just doesn't realize how powerful he is.
That's exactly right. So, yeah, so it's Tuesday. It's 7-ish, so welcome to Guise-abra Live. Oh, my God, he's like even hacking my brain now. It's Guise-abra. Handelabra Live. That's what we are. We are Handelabra Live. We're going to be playing some Sentinels in the Multiverse.
And now I'm going inside because I'm being visited by mosquitoes.
Oh, no, he's getting eaten. He's getting eaten live. So yes, I mean, we might as well take advantage of it. So if you're not aware yet, everything Sentinels is on sale right now. That includes the game, every mini-pack, every expansion, every soundtrack. You can even buy the Guise Completionist edition, which we didn't even know was a thing until around 1 o'clock today. And that is a thing where you get absolutely everything at a discount, and then a discount on top of the discount, which is crazy. So if you don't have, like, if you've just been waiting, oh, you know what, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna get the foil packs when they go on sale. I feel like now is the time to do that. I don't know, I think this only lasts until Monday. He's given us an ultimatum that he's gonna, like, he's gonna re-release our stuff back to us on Monday, so try to get it before the end of the weekend if that's the thing you want to do. Tell your friends about it, because, I mean, I guess we might as well sell more Sentinels while we're at it, right? We are Handelabra Games. We make digital tabletop games, and we do believe in equal rights and equal treatment to all peoples of every stripe. Any comments or activity actively working against the goal of equality is bad. We don't
Unless they have yellow stripes on purple background, then no.
Yes, that is the one contingency that we are prejudiced against because they sell our things at a discount. You can follow me. I'm Mr. J Handel on Twitter. You can follow John at Migrant P. You can follow the company at Handelabra, although who knows, maybe Guise has taken that over too. Who even knows these days? What is the difference between the Completionist and the Omnibus Edition, asks Liquid Asylum? Well, the Omnibus Edition is all the playable content. Core game, Season 1, Season 2, Heroes, Villains, Environments, game modes.
And it's a bundle that you can buy if you don't own the game.
Right. It's basically a way, it's sort of like a box set. It's a way to buy absolutely everything in one purchase, but if you own any part of it, you can't buy that bundle. The Completionist bundle, on the other hand, Guise's thing, is absolutely everything, which includes, not included in the Omnibus, it includes the soundtracks and the foil cards, and it's a Completionist bundle, which means that if you own any part of it or some parts of it, all you do is pay the difference and now you own everything. So I hope that answers the question, Liquid Asylum. And it really comes down to the question of, like, if you don't own anything, what do you want to own? Do you want to own just the content that is, like, the playable content, the heroes, the villains, the environments, etc., or do you want to own everything, including the soundtracks and the foil cards? Because that's the main difference between the two. The discount is about the same, I think, in terms of what it's going to discount, in terms of, different from buying everything separately. But of course, again, with the Omnibus Edition, you can only buy that if you don't own anything. And the main reason why we actually introduced the Omnibus Edition was for people to be able to gift it to their friends. If they want to give their friend the entire multiverse, you can do that with one purchase with the Omnibus Edition. You can't do that with, like, the Completionist Edition or the Season 1 completion bundle or the Season 2 completion bundle or any of that stuff. So, yeah, Citizen says, pro tip, you want the soundtracks. Jean-Marc's music is amazing. And he's right. Or she is right. Actually, I don't know. Have I met Citizen in real life? I don't know. Citizen is right. All right, so let's do some online multiplayer. What? Man, and I've got a Guise avatar, too. Man. Guise has just hacked all of the things. He's hacked the entire Matrix. All right, so we're in Justice Comics number 37, John, if you would like to join me.
Apparently it's going around.
Oh, man, you got one, too. He is infecting everything.
Thanks, Pricey Provinces, for subscribing for 9 months. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, T. Morgan says, I can't seem to find the Omnibus Edition on the store page. Steam has a thing where, like, they only show, like, X number of potential bundles on a given store page, and there's some metric that decides which ones they show. I can get the link and send it to you so you can see the Omnibus Edition. If you search Sentinels Omnibus Edition, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and if you already own the game, it won't show up.
Right, if you already own the game, it won't show up.
That's why you don't see it. That's probably why.
That could also be related. All right.
There's a mosquito in here, and I'm gonna kill him if I can. So watch out for random clapping.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first, John, a mosquito murderer. All right, so
mosquitoes are more murderer than I ever am.
So part of our plan tonight was that we were going to show off Completionist Guise, since I don't think we've actually shown how Completionist Guise plays on the stream yet. But I guess the question is what should we actually play? Oh, you got it!
I just, like, reached out and did the whole, like, kung fu thing.
Very nice.
You did.
All right, since you're doing a kung fu thing, I'm going to pick Mr. Fixer.
Where did he go? His dead body. It's gone now.
Someone said Ennead at the block is good. All right, great.
Make sure to squish it, but he's probably gone. Make sure. Wherever he is, he's dead.
Brad Lewin says mosquitoes are one of the few animals that I have no problem murdering, and I will add another animal to that list that I just know John is going to fight me on this one. But any and all spiders. I'm one of those people that has a completely and totally irrational fear of spiders, and I know what they do for the ecosystem. I don't care.
So you love other bugs. You want them to live more.
I honestly, no other bug in the world bothers me as much as spiders do. And I know they're not bugs, they're arachnids or whatever, but... Ugh.
No, bugs is right. They're not insects.
They're not insects. Right. I've gotten a lot better about spiders, but there's just something about them that, like, there's like a weird primal thing about them. Like, I see a spider, I'm like, not good. All right, so this was one of the ones that came up in my random shuffling was the Ennead at the block, and someone said, that looks good, so I decided we're going to do that.
Ennead are cool.
Yeah, I actually have no problem with centipedes. I think centipedes are pretty cool looking. In fact, even it's one of those things where, like, 6 legs, fine. 1,000,000 legs, fine. For some reason, 8 legs is the one that really gets to me. Like those, I don't know what the one is that, but it's like that you find them in houses in the Midwest and they have like a bazillion legs and they like skitter around or whatever. Even those don't really bother me that much. It's something to do with spiders. I don't know.
These are all the heroes we need, right?
Yeah, I think this should do it. Hey, what about me? What? What was that? That was me trying to fake a guy's voice. Oh, there it is. All right, so let's talk about Completionist Guise, since I know you folks out there know what's going on. Completionist Guise has got an impressive collection. His power is replace a hero character card in play with a variant of that hero. Put the replace card safely under this card. Either use the power on the replace card, treating any hero names on that card as Guise, or Guise deals 1 target to psychic damage. And then, of course, if you flip it over, they got some in-cap abilities. Switch a card under your card with a character card and play with the same hero name. Remove a card under your card from the game, a hero with the same name as that card, use a power now. Or remove all variants in your collection of an active hero in the game. If any cards are removed from the game this way, the hero may take a full turn now. Yes, I am a ventriloquist. That's exactly.
That made a lot of bugs.
I bet. Why don't you show people the... So right now we're looking at the foil version of Guise. But there's, of course, and so he's got a cool little Prime Warden's cover there. But what happens if we turn off the foil, John?
It's totally different. Obviously. Like, completely and utterly different.
Completely and utterly different. Oh! Justice Comics! Yes, Guise is a true collector, a true completionist. That in-cap art, let's flip that over. Yep, there he is. These are from an extremely limited print run. Yeah, that is Guise. Completionist Guise doing all the things that Guise do. I'm gonna need like $1 million for these. Like, seriously. All right, so I think this is good. Ennead at block with all these fun. Oh, you know what? Of course, if we're gonna do this, I should probably switch to Dark Watch because we're doing variants. It's all about the variants. Can't not have a variant. How many versions of Completionist Guise were there? Says Miss Drake.
Well, you've seen 2. Maybe you'll have to unlock him and find out how many there are.
Yes. He will become unlockable at the end of the stream tonight. And then you'll have to do your thing where you
if you're good enough. Or if your name is Nyx.
Yeah, Nyx has been rocking and rolling on the variants. Our power has seen millennia. You shall fall before the Ennead. All impurities burn away the light. Your evil will be cleansed in holy fire. All right, so Fanatic opens with Absolution, Brutal Censure, and a couple of smitings of the transgressors. Stuntman has got No Time to Bleed, Steal the Scene, the usual solution, and Violent Escalation. Mr. Fixer's got a bunch of... He's got quad crowbars, Grease Gun, and Charge. And Guise, Completionist, has Look What I Found, Retcon, yeah, I'm that guy. And where did I leave that? All right, let's see what the Ennead has in store for us.
Nephthys, trying to beat the Wraiths. Maybe the Wraiths is copying Nephthys. It's hard to say.
Shu, Isis, Tefnut. All right, and the Desert's Wrath comes out. And they can't do that. There's nothing to do with this.
All environment cards. So many. I don't think it super matters which goes first.
Yeah, Citizen, a week from now, and Nick shall weep like Alexander, for there will be no more variants.
Assuming you think that Guise will be found within a week.
Yeah, I actually was asking John about that. I'd be interested to see how quickly this one happens. The way that it's been going most weeks before now has been like, we make it available, and like, you know, it's 10 o'clock, it's available. 10:27, yeah. Nyx has unlocked the thing via Twitter.
I think the longest has been like 2 days. The Harpy, I think, was longer. It was about, I think, maybe.
Oh, so, and I see some people talking in the chat. So they're saying, oh, we haven't found La Commodora. You haven't found the unlock condition for La Commodora, but somebody did unlock La Commodora.
Yeah, she's been unlocked by many people.
She's been discovered, yeah.
Lou Dolphin got sick. I know what kind of sick. I feel you, brother.
Yeah. I shared with John what kind of sick you got. All right, so let's see here. Do I want to smite the Transgressor? I don't have an additional power to use this turn, and I am, of course, in the Extreme Prime Wardens, which is Kill the Spirit. And
then he posts in the chat.
Oh.
It's a hangover.
It's a hangover, okay.
Here's to getting sick.
Here. Yeah, I think we're just going to get Absolution out. And I don't actually want to do that thing. All right, what's our number one most
Oh.
target?
None of the bad ones are out, so like, which one has the least bad?
I mean,
Flip
Shu is
side.
going to be the quickest to get rid of if we can do non-projectile, non-melee. It's only got
Yeah, Shu doesn't really do anything, so I don't really worry about him. He heals them a little bit, right? Like, that's about it. Yeah, Tefnut's flip is annoying because he makes his she makes his discard. Isis is fine, and Nephthys, I think, is also... Yeah, I would probably focus Nephthys because they're the lowest.
Alright, we'll go for Nephthys.
Actually, it's like the ladies of the Ennead have all come out, right? Like, that's kind of cool, except for Nuit.
I always assumed that Shu, for some reason, I don't know if it's the art, I always assumed Shu was female, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know.
Actually, I don't know about Shu. Maybe the chat would know. But Nuit isn't out. But
sorry, Newt.
Newt, yeah, exactly. Too much. I mean, I grew up learning French, so that's gonna happen.
So, Lou Dolphin, what kind of wine was it, I guess is the question. If it was only 2 glasses... I mean, like, I've had 2 glasses of, like, high ABV mead and felt pretty out of it.
I've also had, like, 2 glasses where each glass is, like, 500 milliliters.
Oh, yeah, no, my wife and I went out to dinner a few weeks ago, and, like, she was like, nice pour. It was like, I don't know, it looked like it was, like, half a bottle of wine for a single glass. She was like, what is happening here?
All right, let's start with some ongoing cards. We could do Steal the Scene.
You gotta have a montage.
Miss Drake is 100%-ish sure. So like, is that like could be 110%, could be 90%.
Yeah.
On Wikipedia, the god was male, but that doesn't necessarily mean the Ennead, like the comics version, is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something.
Shu is married to Tefnut in actual Egyptian mythology. So I guess the question is how progressive was Egyptian mythology?
Yeah. Do I want to destroy this, or do I want to let guys copy things? If I let guys copy Steal the Scene, then guys would get to use it, and then Stuntman would get to use it. So that would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep it around.
All right. What is do? All right. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna get the dual crowbars out and probably end up destroying them to use my thing because I don't think there's anything else that's worth destroying.
Well, I mean, you could destroy you could destroy Steal the Scene now.
Oh.
That's fine. Like that's
okay.
a better use. So.
All right. So we were focusing Nephthys and then maybe Isis.
Yeah. So like hit Isis first and then bigger damage to Nephthys.
Yeah.
Mojo VGB for 22-month subscription.
Woo-hoo!
I believe
Almost 2
Mojo
years.
VGB is the leader of the pack.
All right, so Steal the Scene.
And yeah, we can take that shot. Use my power. So my damage is going up a lot, so I don't think I'm gonna play Training Montage right now. Usual Solution I don't want to play right now, but I think Violent Escalation is nice. It's gonna get 3 damage and then more damage. I'm gonna turn the air conditioning on. If it's too loud, too bad. Yeah, sure enough, this can attack me and then get punched back. I think Nephthys might be going down before the villain turn.
Alright, I got a Gyre Iron. Alright. More pew pew. Let's QQ.
Yeah, if I use Look What I Found, I can take out Nephthys. So I think that probably makes sense. No Time to Bleed is fun too, but let's go with Look What I Found. And then we'll have an Ennead down.
Yay!
And
Sockfoot
use
says,
my
what
power.
does QQ mean?
Is it a Korean thing?
I don't know.
Quality control.
Yeah, who knows?
Crazy quick. Yeah, I think it's like at a bubble tea place I go to, there's like QQ bubble tea. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like an emoji thing. So here's my power, which is replace a character card in play with a variant of that hero. Put the replaced card safely under this card. Either use the power on the replaced card, treating any hero names in that card as Guise, or Guise deals one target 2 psychic damage. Who would I like to store in my collection?
Yeah, we didn't pick a lot of really great heroes for this, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying, like, we picked 2 of the heroes only have 1 variant, and then, I mean, Fanatic has a bunch. Like, the test games that I played with Guise, I've mostly played with heroes that have, like, 3 or more variants. So
Sure.
that I can be doing
That's
all
all
kinds
right.
of fun stuff, so.
I do have a +1 damage, but so I'm thinking Mr. Fixer could be good. That's going to be easily enough damage. I would have to destroy something.
Yeah, I mean, I have another dual crowbar, so if you wanted to do that and destroy the dual crowbars to get me my regular one that doesn't destroy things, I wouldn't necessarily have a problem with that.
Okay. So now use the power of the card that you put underneath. So that's going to be Dark Watch Mr. Fixer's power.
Yeah.
And Bitter Strike. Amazing! Actually using the power. So cool! I could destroy No Time to Bleed and get another power use for Stuntman. That's what I'm thinking of. Because I could use my power and place something else. But I want to keep that, I think.
Wait, Guise can store himself? Yes, Guise can store himself,
And
right?
that's the ultimate sacrifice, isn't it?
Oh, James Butler says, I'm gonna have to check how that power interacts with Sky. Does it replace all 3 cards or just the card she currently has up?
All 3 cards.
Whoa.
I mean, it replaces them. Like, you only get one of them under you, but it replaces them all for her,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, it swaps out her regular version for her extremist version.
Skyscraper can't have mixed up Mother Goose.
Right, unlike the Sentinels. Yeah, I turned up the sound effects. If it's too loud, are you saying that you think it's too loud? I was trying to have it so that when Guise decides to make interjections that we could hear them better, but I can turn it a little bit down again.
Warrior Scout 255, how does that work on himself? It works like it says.
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Maybe we will show it,
All right.
if it's the right thing to do.
Brutal Censure, Isis.
Yeah, Isis now, like, when she flips, she just, like, causes healing, right? So... Oh, no, she discards the top 4. I don't know why we got rid of Nephthys. Is that, like... That's fine. Nephthys is fine. Isis is fine. Isis was who we were going to go after first, and then we changed it for some reason.
Yeah, we sort of ended up on, yeah, it's fine. I am fine with what is transpiring now. Yeah, he's done being the completionist after he uses it on himself. Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
All right, training montage time. Draw more cards. Dramatic cliffhanger. Let's play that for sure. And we can play Kubek-san. I think Imprisoned Rogue is not doing anything, so I'm not really worried about that. And let's focus Isis.
The usual solution. All right, so I am now regular Mr. Fixer, which means, let's see, what is Tire? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put dual crowbars back in play. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. And then I will hit Tefnut first for 2, which lets me hit Isis for 3. And I draw an overdrive.
Nice. Guys wants me to play that card. He wants me to sleeve it first.
Yes, definitely sleeve it first. As long as it'll all fit in the collector case.
Yeah.
Miss Drake says, as much as I love action Stuntman without a decent source of card draw, he burns himself out way too fast, and Brian the Wolf Hunt says, I prefer base Stuntman for that reason. Yeah, most of the new heroes I'm still learning, so I don't know enough about Stuntman. I've finally started to get good at Benchmark, and I'm excited about that, but I have not played enough Stuntman to know how to play Stuntman.
Yeah, Action Hero Stuntman is insanely good. And he can draw enough cards on his own, I find. And we're going to copy him. We're going to go with, oh yeah, I'm that guy on Action Hero Stuntman. So we can copy Dramatic Cliffhanger. And then let's use Impressive Collection. Let's take, I think, Fanatic. And
yeah,
Prime Warden's action.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I mean, it's not your choice.
I understand that. I'm just telling you that I support your choice. I'm not trying to take away your ability to make the choice. I'm just saying that I am on board with it.
All right.
Kill the spirit.
And Guise is going to go after Isis, sure.
America's cleverest legacy. Yeah. Workshop support is a thing we would love to do. It's just a question of resources and time and money and all those things.
Lots of those things. So I don't want to destroy Dramatic Cliffhanger as... Yeah. I want Guise is going to destroy... Oh yeah, I'm that guy instead. And we're going to choose... Right, No Time to Bleed is going to let us use a power. Draw a card and use a power. And the other lets us choose the things in a different order. Yeah, let's do... It's complicated. Let's do... No Time to Bleed first. Draw a card. Use Impressive Collection. Yeah, if I use Fanatic's power, the damage that I would deal myself is going to get redirected to Isis, so that's perfect. Let's go back to base Fanatic.
But Louis says, so the cards under Guise, the heroes can no longer use those variants. Right. Unless, of course, Guise uses it again and swaps that variant back in, right? Isn't that, like, if you went after...
I'll see you in hell!
Okay.
Except, wait. I'm not gonna die.
What?
Just you.
Sorry, Guise is yelling at me in my headphones. But, like, if you were to choose Mr. Fixer, it would swap the one from your collection back into play and then take the one that's in play and put it into your collection, right?
Sure. Yeah, you saw, like, I had an option to bring Extreme Prime Warden's Fanatic back. Someone can use a power. I think that's going to be Stuntman.
Yeah, Take Walker says it, unless he switches them back. Exactly right.
Let's increase damage and play a card. I think usual solution here, Filter Officer. Actually, Filter Officer is going to go after Isis. At the moment. So yeah, could let that happen. And Filter Officer's going to go after like the imprisoned rogue otherwise. So I think that's okay. So we'll probably Kuvexan. So like dealing more damage is good. Let's deal more damage. Actually, I can still blow up Dramatic Cliffhanger if I want. I just don't have another power to use yet. You following all this?
No, I'm not actually. I'm checking the notifications on my Apple Watch.
Checking Instagram. Yeah, Filter Officer, go away. Notice how John gave his second hero power use there. Totally fair. That's right. It's totally fair. It's fine.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, put in my emoticon. Perfect. It's a pretty good hero team for shenanigans. Guys, now because of... Oh, right, this is the Dramatic Cliffhanger. I'm gonna draw a card first, I think. Yeah. Woo! Let's play that.
Guys, does
And
have
now-
the best card ever.
I played Extreme, so my redirection actually isn't happening, so I can like attack other things instead of Isis. Woo! Oh, I can do that too and use even more powers. I could say cheese and play more cards. I don't have any damage increases though. That's the only downside. If I use Action Hero Stuntman, I'm gonna get a damage boost. Let's use Stuntman's power. Increase damage, and then play another card. Then I can play something else. That's not super important, but, you know. It's another 1 damage. What happens with Fanatic's redirect if the target you picked is dead? It doesn't redirect. That is correct. Guess I'll hit Shoe. I don't like the Tepnut's in cap at all. And I don't have any powers left. I should have destroyed Dramatic Cliffhanger, but... oh well. Isis is still around, but at 2 health.
Sun's Fury.
Matters here.
Welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway with our special guest, guys. Exactly right.
Supporting character, Action Hero Stuntman.
Alright, so I think... Oh yeah, which Fanatic am I?
Regular now.
I'm regular now. Alright, so I think I'm gonna Final Dive Isis.
You can.
Oh, I can't. Other than a character card, right. Yeah, it's too early to use a Wrath of Retribution.
You could Divine Sacrifice and then maybe Wrath of Retribution next turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it looks like the logo of the hero didn't get updated. That's something we'll probably need to fix. I'll make a note.
Oh.
Just the logo, it's just a visual thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Take out Isis?
Sure.
Alright. Good times.
I don't really want to play these cards without a damage boost. So I'm just going to skip and do this and go back on, I think.
Brian the Wolf Hunt. The Christian took out ISIS. That happened. Oh, good times.
Hey, Ennead res. We'll play that in the environment turn.
Topical. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Oh,
Yeah, you want to hit the rogue first because shoes and shoes
immune.
can't get hit by that. We're talking about how great Akash 3 is.
Yeah,
I estimate how many bugs guys caused. Too many.
So many. Yeah, the estimate is too many. So yeah, all the bugs. Yeah, there's a reason why we said something like Guise is never early nor is he late. He arrives precisely when the bug reports slow to a trickle because there are so many of them. And to be 100% clear, I am totally sure we did not get them all. I expect everybody, once we start, once you all out there start unlocking Guise, to start discovering new bugs that we will need to fix.
They're commenting on his quote on the screen here now.
Falcon's got maneuverability, but the Enterprise has firepower. Yeah, but of course, the Serenity has got the storage space? I don't know.
All right, we haven't replaced Stuntman yet, so let's do that, even though it's not the best choice. I'll use the power. Get a damage increase, we can play best card ever. It's pretty solid.
John just said the best card ever is solid. Not
Oh, I mean, that's
the best.
choice.
It's literally the best choice. It is always the
Guys
best
would
choice.
tell you playing his cards is the best choice, so
Yes.
yeah. I can hit Tefnut and play another card. I could play Super Ultra and play a card at the end of my turn. That seems pretty good. Oh, another copy of Super Ultra. I can do Total Beefcake, I guess. By the way, does Guise get to choose what size card he uses when using Skyscraper's card? He gets to replace her with the same size that she is.
Yeah.
Let's destroy Dramatic Cliffhanger and try to get another power. Nope. Only can play... I'm thinking of playing In Medias Res. I think I'll hold on to it. I don't think that's... I guess we could kill Tefnut if we do that, right? Sure. Should have used a power first then. No big deal.
I don't see that animation anywhere nearly enough.
Maximum once a game. Alright, the block card is just hitting the rogue, so... Actually, the rogue is going to take it to block card, so they're going to deal with each other. We can take a Tefnut.
Oh,
so
Citizen says, oh man, I want Guise to be hanging off the other helicopter skid. Yeah, I hear ya. The rewind button says hi. Alright, let's see. Tefnut is at 4, Shoes at 20. I still really like that. Do people have enough equipment that it would be useful for me to use Salvage Yard? Or should I just pile on the damage with, like, Charge and then...
You can double click on it and look. not really.
Yeah.
I mean, charge would do fine, but I mean, then you don't really have anything to do with your power, right? So,
Yeah.
Actually, if you knock out the rogue, then the block guard is gonna they knock out the rogue and kill Tefnut, then the block guard is gonna go after Shu, which is hilarious. He'll be the non-agent target with the lowest HP because we're all like higher than Shu. Yeah, like.
So like I can, if I hit the if I hit the guard, and then Tefnut, and then the rogue with my power.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, that seems like the best choice.
Then we can take out the guard if we need to easier.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, I guess I could do guard and then rogue and get that.
Oh, in medias res can happen twice in the Oblivion game. That's true, the Dolphin.
That's fine. We'll do this.
Or with Temple of Zhulang, yeah. Well, I did got nothing out of those cards. Oh well. Yeah, so block guard is going after either Shu or Stuntman, but we know what we're going to choose.
I hear every time you use rewind, one of Christopher's vests loses a button.
So I'm going to switch Fanatic out.
Oh god, the T-Rex bot has glasses. Yep. It sure does.
I like Prime Warden's Fanatic. You can be Prime Warden's Fanatic. And instead of using the power, I'm going to do more damage by dealing psychic damage to Shu, so I'm going to do that.
This is an outrage. Yeah, it's funny, like, because of the way that Completionist Guise has been, we have not had the opportunity to show Completionist Guise off before now. Like, all the other variants we've shown off on the streams before they actually start becoming available for people, but this
He, like, just got stable enough to play on stream, like, this week.
Yeah, just like yesterday. It's like, can we release it? Yeah, it's fine. We could probably release it in this state. Okay, good. That means we can show it off on the stream.
Then we find a bug on the stream, but not a gameplay bug, so that's good.
Yes.
Yeah, discard top cards of our decks. That's okay. I should have my computer plugged in. That would be smart. Hey, my screen turned bright again. Everyone discards a card. Aw. Usual solution, I guess. The block guards are working for us now.
I don't think I'm even gonna. Yeah, I feel like you know what? Not tire iron. I was gonna discard your grease gun, but
You can just get the tire iron back.
Yeah.
And the grease gun.
Yeah.
I don't have enough cards for Super Ultra, so that can go. Ancient Magics. So Stylish Armor and No Time to Bleed are going to have beneficial effects. So not great effects, though, because it won't... Actually, yeah, I could get fire damage, so let's go with Stylish Armor. I can get Lance Flammes and actually hit Shu. Let's play it. And then destroy the other thing, which then lets me use it. And I believe Guise still has... Oh no, he doesn't. He has Gritty Reboot, right? I'll hit Guise to draw a card. As long as... Yeah, she's still going to be lowest. Need more cards. And the block guard's still going after Shu, so. And the third card, Gritty Reboot, I think. You want to keep your crowbars. And Shu can't deal damage. Poor Ennead are getting nowhere this game. It's just like we're showing off the hero stuff. Like you even you played Divine Sacrifice and took like no damage from.
I know, yeah. Yeah, melee damage isn't gonna get me anywhere.
Yeah, you could play Zealous Offense if you wanted, but it wouldn't really do anything either. So
Yes, yeah. Oh.
yeah, you can use Absolution and hit Shu now. That's the most damage I think that anyone can do to Shu. So just don't choose melee. Yeah, Violent Escalation is not great. Limbus God is fine. Let's play Limbus God. And use Lance Flans.
Citizen says, I really enjoyed the Ennead as an opponent. One reason is you never know when they'll suddenly go off the rails with a bunch of new ones coming out. Yeah,
that's true.
Totally.
I've been waiting for that to happen, and it hasn't happened.
It hasn't happened yet. So if we can get through 10 more damage, then we're good. But, ooh, yeah.
We probably can with Mr. Fixer getting damage type changes.
Alright, so let's hit, what, the Warden or the Guard?
The Warden is actually reducing damage to them. So like the best bang for your buck is gonna like hit Fanatic.
Wow, alright. I got no problem with that.
Fanatic's fine with that too, right? You got Wrath of Retribution.
Yeah, I have Wrath of Retribution. I don't know how I'm going to use it, but... And yeah, Sonic.
It does radiant damage. And now he has 5. If I play Guise the Barbarian, and I could...
Yeah, Siren says the Ennead is kind of like Oblivion mode with training wheels, really. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it was like a, foreshadowing of what would come with, crazy scions coming out and things changing as you go.
Yeah, this isn't going to defeat Shu, but it will be close. And I'm going to put Completionist Guise in my impressive collection.
Oh no, here we go!
I actually don't want to do that because that won't let me deal any damage. Actually, but yeah, so I want to replace someone. I'll replace Stuntman. And instead of using the power, I'll deal 2 psychic damage, which is actually going to be to Shu, and then Shu is going to be killed by the block guard, which is great.
Yeah, chaos versus randomness, totally.
We don't want to take out the guard, Take Walker. We want the guard to take things out for us. Oh wait, did the block guard not go off? Oh no, he's going to go off at the end of the turn.
Right.
I don't want to destroy Limbus God. I mean, I could kill Shu with... Oh right, yeah, I don't want to play it, yeah. And there we go, the block has been 100% helpful for this game. That is pretty often the case with the Ennead, is that the environment helps you because they're not usually the highest HP, they're mixed in. All right.
Yeah, it's only 750.
Nicely
Let's do this. More. Are
you playing Guise this game? Or is Guise playing you?
Yeah, guys can play me this game if you want. No, we're not playing the Ennead again. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that.
And you want us to choose the heroes with the most variants? Well, you know who that is. Bunker.
Alright, and I will do
Bunker has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different versions.
Yeah, and then my second will be Tachyon. For maximum variant action.
Legacy!
I think it's cool how Guise is cosplaying his Handelabra games tonight. He must have worked really hard on that costume. Yes, indeed. Alright, yeah, this...
Sticking with the
could be...
institutional theme with Fort Adamant.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Fort Adamant, you know, Plaguerat, I feel like might have spent some time at Fort Adamant, right?
I don't know, but sure.
It seems like that is a thing that would happen. I mean, well, I guess, yes, he's more of like a Revo Corp thing, but whatever. Oh, you have the Completionist Guise card, and you're using it? Tell me you're at least keeping it in a sleeve.
Comes with a digital sleeve.
Alright, so Guise has got a gritty reboot. I can do that too. Look what I found in Extreme. Bunker has got adhesive foam grenade, ammo drop, flak cannon, omni cannon. Tachyon's got a fleet of foot, HUD goggles, quick insight, and sucker punch. And Legacy opens with back fist strike, motivational charge, surge of strength, and legacy ring. Now we get the plague locust because that's the way it is. I'm actually kind of impressed they never did a steampunk bunker. A steam bunker, as it were.
It's kind of like Craig's character in the RPG.
Yeah.
Obviously different hero and everything, but it reminds me of that.
Alright, so what happened? We got Shadowy Ambush. Whenever a Plague Rat deals 5 or more damage to a single target, play the top card of the villain deck. Alright, yeah, I don't think...
I think we should beat up Plague Rat.
Yeah, like, should I look what I found, or should I can do that too, like, on Legacy, and, like, boost what everybody else is gonna do?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Then you can't use it again with your base power because you've already used that power.
Right. But I could, like, pull Tachyon and put a cooler Tachyon in play.
Yeah, or draw an extra card with Bunker.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Tachyon, and I'm gonna put Super Scientific in play because she's my favorite Tachyon. And yeah, I'm actually just gonna use. I'm just gonna deal damage. And I get another look what I found. Good times.
The sign. Yeah, I like ammo drop, but I also like shooting things. So let's shoot things.
So with all this talk of steampunk, I do have to mention that, like, I wore my gray pseudo-steampunk jacket to a thing very recently. Actually, wait, let me play my things before I do that. So we'll HUD goggles, fleet of foot.
Sockfoot 2000 says, last I saw, Guise could use Legacy's power, then use his own power, and then with Legacy's power again. Where did you see it? Okay, Completionist Guise isn't in the game for you yet.
Oh man, what a great Tachyon turn that was. And now I'm going to...
If you're a beta tester, you should report beta feedback in the appropriate place, not in the Twitch chat. Thanks.
That was a boss Tachyon turn. So anyway, what I was saying is that I got this really great gray jacket. If you know me on Facebook, you know what it is. It's like this, like, it's very pseudo steampunk. And I use the word steampunk with my mom, who is 66, and she was like, what is steampunk? And I was like, I realized that I had never actually had to describe what steampunk meant. And, like, the easiest description for steampunk, it's cyberpunk, but for the Victorian age. But my mom didn't know what cyberpunk was either. So I had to be like, all right, imagine, I'm trying to remember exactly how I described this to her. I was like, imagine it's futuristic, but as imagined by someone in the 1800s. And that was the thing that she got. She got what steampunk meant when I explained it to her that way, and I was very excited about it. I realized I'd never had to explain to somebody what steampunk was before.
So. Do you set up or do you punch hard now?
You know that you're legacy, right?
Oh.
Like, I'm sitting here waiting for you to, like, drop some amazing strategic knowledge, and you're just...
I'm just waiting for Jeremy to punch something. Hey, Inspiring Presence.
John, what did you do? Or what are you going to do is more the question there.
I backfist struck.
All right, we get a Bionic Patroller.
More shadowy ambushes? No problem. You can probably clean those up if we get a chance, but it's not like...
Yeah, Wild Wild West.
You don't usually go off.
We come into the Wild Wild West. Yes, that is very, very, very steampunk.
It was very, very, very something.
It was very, very, very a lot of things. Steampunk is one of them. Completely
terrible.
SHIT is another thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look what I found and just hit play grat with this.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go on Legacy now.
Yeah, this might be a good one. So, like, Legacy for, like...
As you wish. But, like, I like Young Legacy.
Yeah, I was thinking Grandpa Legacy so we can get some, like, more powers flying around. Although, I guess we don't need Grandpa Legacy yet because we don't really need a lot of healing yet, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll use the power... I'm collecting.
Yeah, you gotta collect them all.
Take horse is not less of a swear if you spell it out. It absolutely is less of a swear if you spell it out.
All right. I'm thinking adhesive foam grenade. Unless you're going to destroy some ongoing cards, but I don't think you are.
Yeah, Warrior Scott, I'm with you. I'm still trying to figure out how to use Guise well. So when John plays Guise, you get to see someone who's like next level, like I Love You 3000 version of Guise. I'm like, well, let me look at the cards. What do they say? Yeah, sure, we'll try this thing. Like, so you know, we like to show you all the various things on this stream. Yes, I'm going to hit myself with this thing. And all right, so I get 3 card plays here. Definitely gonna start with Fleet-of-Foot.
Maybe more. Well, definitely more because you played Fleet-of-Foot.
Yes.
Maybe even more. More. Evener.
Even or more. Man, this is... Yeah.
Hypersonic's nice.
Yeah, I can't use Sucker Punch, so we'll Hypersonic everybody.
Yeah, and Sonic Vortex is... You have it, like, as long as you have, like, 1 card in there, you can still hit Playgrat.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, you have, like, 5 in there, so you're good. And you could target yourself if you want to do even more damage to Playgrat.
Yes, good call. That's the thing, I rarely realize that. So it's good to have John telling me that I can target myself and then hit Playgrat for more. Oh man, this is easy. We're gonna play a 3rd game tonight.
And
I still have more things? Yeah, no, we're done there. Okay.
Could have been Guise if he had the right card. But...
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
This is ridiculous.
It might be worth playing Lightspeed Barrage here. You're probably not going to get to play it later.
I know, yeah, that's definitely what I'm playing here.
Play 2.
Oh shoot, I get to do 2 of them?
Well, you're going to get...
oh right, I get this. Oh yeah, might as well.
Punch. You should play Sucker Punch.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's fine. Please, we've got...
You do, like, 2 more damage overall if you played Sucker Punch first.
Yeah.
Watch us lose by 2 damage. That's not going to happen.
That is definitely not going to happen.
Yeah, how about Inspiring Presence? Which is like, all these damage boosts are normally pretty terrible against Plague Rat, but he has not played any infections or anything, so... He could turn it around, but he is, yeah, almost dead.
It's Guise-abra live. You have to win all the games very quickly. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, so for the 3rd game, we should definitely play an Oblivion game.
And Sewer Fiend, he's just playing no cards of consequence. Poor Plague Rat. This is all due to Guise. Guise is MVP.
Yep. Alright, what have we got here? Yeah, I haven't switched out a bunker yet, so I think that's a thing I'm gonna do. Super Ultra Heavy.
You have enough cards to be playing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
And yeah, you get to draw an extra card with bunker.
Alright, so which is the best bunker to use here?
Doesn't really matter, I guess. But if you want, this is a good one.
Yeah, that was the one I was looking at.
I'm probably just going to use Flat Cannon anyways, but...
I mean, really, if we're trying to showcase this Guise, we should really engineer a situation where Guise gets in-capped, and then we get to show off the in-cap abilities, but that's fine.
Guise never gets in-capped.
Yeah.
Never tell him the odds.
Yeah, exactly. What are you looking at? Oh, Guise Barbarian? Sure. Oh, right, because I get to play because of Kawaii.
You have to do every turn, right? So... How does Completionist work lore-wise? You can check out the letters page. I think they probably talk about that. I feel like it's very unlikely that Bunker's going to get another turn. But you never know. In the off chance that he does, I could play Omni Cannon or Gatling Gun. I like Gatling Gun.
Wow, we're really starting to get into like pseudo summertime. Like it's still sunny out. It's like 8.
Yeah, it's been actually really nice coming up a little further north because like at the equator, it just like gets dark at 6 o'clock every day.
Right.
Like there's no like, it's just every day all year round, right? So like it's a constant basically, but I'm not an early morning person, so. Oh, 5 damage on 1?
Yeah.
I guess that's just because it's a one-time thing.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
You only have 1 card to play.
And I have not been dealt damage by targets.
Unless you hit yourself, and then you would hit yourself again.
Fun times.
Looks like Plague Rat gets another turn. Maybe. Depends on what Guise does, I guess. But probably. That's pretty good.
Yeah. 6 damage. I'll take it.
I do have Flying Smash. It's going to be close. It's going to be low enough that the environment might get him, right? And no one has a redirect or anything. Okay. He's at 3. If Char comes out, oh no, the Sewer Fiend will stop that. Yeah, you don't have any more damage dealing. So, unless you draw a card with Gritty Reboot.
Yeah, I'm looking through my cards.
Yeah, if you had played Gritty Reboot earlier, I mean, you played your damages already, right? But like, we could have punched you to draw more cards for your Super Ultra. If we had spare damage.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that matters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, like I'm the kind of Guise player that has to read every card every turn to know what I'm doing. So.
Yeah, like Plaguerat's gonna do some things, and then we win.
Oh yeah, deal with set 6 damage.
He's even playing extra cards. He's gonna like go out with a blaze of glory here, but
King Banhammer says the trouble with playing Guise is you have to know a lot of the game for him. You have to know his stuff and everyone else's too. Yeah, I think that really is. You don't have to, yes, but to play him really, really well, you have to have like John or Christopher levels of knowledge of sort of how the game works. And there's really only 2 of them. There's a John and there's a Christopher.
Yeah,
no offense, Lou Dolphin. I know that you know the game really well too. I'm just saying.
Plaguerat's working hard. Hey, there might be a bug. Let's see what happens if you they'll replace one of the heroes that's infected. I'm curious if it works.
Yeah. Actually, as soon as I chose Plaguerat, I was like, "Ooh, I wonder how that's going to affect the completion."
Well, now, so here's Plaguerat had a turn, and now we're all infected. Like literally everyone is infected, and he's dealing us piles of damage. And we're gonna be like, if he had done this on the first turn or the second turn, we would be in really bad shape. But he didn't. Guise is getting mad now.
No, seriously, Nintendo has the best first-party titles. All right, we have to do 7 damage. Let's see here.
You can't deal damage with your cards.
Yeah.
Plaguerat, wash your dang hands. That's what he did. He washed his hands, and the infection went everywhere. Into the water system, and somehow crossed over to the clean water supply.
All right, Legacy.
So is Greatest Legacy infected? Yes. Okay, good. That worked fine. Hooray!
I think we've got this. I can't be sure.
I don't know. I could just shoot Guise instead. Brian the Wolf Hunt, we're allowed to use Nintendo as a brand name as much as you are just now saying it in the chat. As in, anyone can say words like that, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah, like we can't use it as a way to advertise our game, but like, so here's your fun little legal knowledge for the week. That is what's known as nominative fair use, which is like Nintendo is a thing. It exists in the world. We are referring to it as its own thing. And
yeah, we're not trying to confuse anyone.
Yeah, and we are not trying to capitalize on it. So saying Nintendo is the best first-party titles, like that is totally a thing that we are allowed to do. Under nominative fair use. Nominative being a grammar term from like learning about language, and that is like you're referring to the thing as the thing that it is. And that is a trademark exception.
All right, well that game took 19 minutes.
Because every 19 minutes, the place goes crazy. Only the Cleveland natives will know what the hell I'm talking about with that one.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Maybe Lou Dolphin does. I don't know if he's a Cleveland native. I know he's in Cleveland now, but that's at Northfield Park. Garfield Park, Northfield Park. There it is. Take Walker knows what's up. Yes, because every 19 minutes, the place goes crazy. Yeah, it's a like a I don't know if it's dog racing or harness racing or some kind. It's a horse racing gambling place, and that was their like ad back in the 80s and 90s, was that like every 19 minutes there's a new race that you could bet on and the whole place goes crazy. And that was their jingle, was like every 19 minutes the place goes crazy.
That seems like the schedule would be really annoying. like, like regressing by 1 minute, like by 3 minutes every hour. Like, would.
Well, it's yeah. I don't know. That was the jingle. I didn't write it. They didn't consult me. I'm just thrilled that someone other than me knew what that was. I'm so excited that...
They're probably actually every 20 minutes, and 19 sounds better in the song, right?
And Sakfa 2000 knew too. So like, definitely some people that are from the greater Cleveland /Northeast Ohio area. So that's good.
What's the record for the amount of games played tonight? I don't think we've tried to set a record, but we're gonna play Twitch Plays Guise.
Oh my god, that is gonna be fun and hilarious, and I'm totally on board. Let's do it.
All right, Twitch Plays Completionist Guise. Who is it gonna be at the end, so that they have more time to think about what they've done?
All right, if we're gonna do
playing
that,
classic or team or probably classic, I guess.
Yeah, classic. If Twitch is gonna play, we gotta play classic. That's all right. Which of the core team haven't we played yet? I'm gonna do this. All right,
You
there we go.
still have your spreadsheet of what villains we've played the least and all that?
Not even a little bit. Krista might have been updating it. I don't know, but I have not checked it in a while.
All right. I have to pick a couple of heroes. I'll pick random heroes. Sure. Oh, you have to move them in front of Guise.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll do this and this. All right. So all right. So I posted it in the chat, but I'm gonna make it clear now. Twitch Plays Guise. 2 votes locks in the decision. None of this crazy nonsense where it takes forever, all right? So as soon as I see 2 votes for the same thing, that is the action that I will take. Period. End of discussion. We are playing Lifeline in Omnitron 4 for some reason. And I'm playing Legacy.
Deadline, actually.
Or, excuse me. Yes, Deadline. Sorry, I'm so used to seeing him as his hero.
Why don't we make a challenge mode to make it interesting?
Oh, I like it.
I don't like advanced. Advanced is just annoying, but challenge is more
Alright,
fun.
so his challenge, villain device cards are indestructible, and on the flip side, villain device cards are still indestructible. Alright, there you go.
It actually makes his devices like relevant to the game.
Alright, chat, we're gonna sabotage the entire game by taking all the good variants under Guise. Alright. It was with great regret that I destroyed your civilization, humans. It's the only way. The actions you take become your own legacy. Stand proud. Yeah, I'm doing like a...
that was something.
It was something. It was something. That's for sure. All right, let's at least talk about what Guise has. Guise opens with a blatant reference, gimmicky character, a retcon, and a super ultra kawaii. I'm not reading all the rest of them.
Hey, Crocker says, "What was that?"
I was trying to be like a sort of, who's that like cowboy-ish kind of character? I can't remember who it is.
Like sort of a
Hello,
gangster.
Bill Grum. That guy. I don't remember his name is.
Groom. It was Groom.
It was Grum, exactly. All right, so we got an Atomic Enclave, and we got 2 Catastrophes. We got the Unleashed Hurricane, and we got the Subduction Super Zone. John Wayne, that's what I was trying to do, yes. I appreciate that I failed, but it was, I still tried. All right, so we're definitely going to Inspiring Presence, because, fine, we'll do that. And I'm going to just, this is what I'm going to do, because this is the kind of person that I am. All right, guys. Guise is using a power.
All right, you can type it in the chat so it's faster.
Yeah. All right. Who to
Well, he
swap?
does not use the power. He's choose the hero and the variant. Yeah, and then do you want to use the power and or use damage? This is the 2 decisions really.
Parse, Visionary, Tempest. 2 Parses. Parse is going away.
Yeah, we need to ask them who to swap and who's the new variant. Like, do it all in one. Like, because otherwise it'll take forever.
Or damage. Legacy had 2 first. I don't think so.
No, he didn't. After the message in chat, it was Parse, Legacy, Parse.
All right. Power, power, power. Use the power on Parse.
Lock and Kent, you have to wait for the vote question. You can't just be typing Legacy, Legacy, Legacy in the chat.
All right. I'm assuming. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna hit.
Yeah, there's no point dealing damage to the devices, so.
Yeah.
swap Legacy to use Legacy's power and Legacy and Galvanize. That's a great idea. That would be cool. I have to play cards, and I get to make my own decisions. We could get rid of a Catastrophe. That seems like a good idea. Unless Tempest has more ongoing destruction. No.
All right, so I'm going to bring this up again real quick. Blatant reference, gimmicky character, retcon, and super ultra kawaii. So you can all think about what you're going to do. Remember, your votes only count after I post in the chat for your vote.
Visionary can get rid of the other ongoing luck and can't. Unless guys...
I was going to say, or I can into the stratosphere it.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea.
Then we know what's coming.
I'm into that.
Yep.
There's nothing to retcon, Cakewalker. You could retcon one of the hero cards, I guess, if you really want. I retcon the moon. Yeah, I guess we know what's on top. He does play another card. But I'm okay with that because he won't do his thing, so I could stack Parse's deck with my power is probably a good way to do it. So
right, we've got 4 new viewers in the last 3 minutes, so I'm just going to let everybody know that we are having Twitch Plays Guise, Completionist, and there is voting that's happening in the chat. Once you see Handelabra Games post for your things, whether it's the card play or the power usage or whatever, vote. The first one that gets 2 is what's going to be done. Oh, and all 4 of those viewers just left after I said that.
Maybe it was different people left.
Maybe it was different people who left. Who knows? All right. Card play. We got blatant reference, gimmicky character, retcon, and super ultra. Skip. Best card. Gimmicky, gimmicky. All right. Gimmicky character it is.
Good thing I intentionally put something on top of Parse's deck I didn't want because I knew they'd probably play this. Why would you play gimmick character? There's no... That was a dumb play. Twitch chat.
Man, Twitch chat, what's wrong with you?
We had controlled Deadline's deck and Parse's deck, and now you discarded those.
Oh, I see 2 skips. So we're skipping. And who power?
Maybe they wanted to skip the power.
Yeah, Tempest damage, skip, ooh. Legacy, Tempest.
2 for Tempest.
Alright, 2 for Tempest. Alright, which Tempest? Chat increasing the difficulty. Alright, we got Freedom 6, Prime Warden, Extreme, Extreme. Extreme, Extreme. Alright, so we got we got several extremes. Boom. And yeah, this was dumb. Power or damage?
2 damage is better than the power.
Damage, damage. Alright, damage, damage, damage. And we've already said that we're always going to deal damage to Deadline. So.
Twitch plays What Have You Done?
And you drew a look what I found.
All right, be ready for next time. And think about what you've done when Deadline goes crazy.
All right, Calculated Orogenesis comes out. Another Calculated Orogenesis comes out.
Oh, that's all right.
Let's see here. What do I want to do?
Jerk Legacy.
Yeah. I'm going to put an virtual charge. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to do my thing. Deadline, heal all the peoples. Got motivational charge.
I like to draw cards. I like to play the bottom card of my deck, which is safe from Guise. Let's choose Parse.
I never noticed the background of Parse's fugue state. Did that change recently?
Nope.
I don't think so. What do you mean by the background? On her card?
You want to play the bottom card of your deck, Jeremy?
Oh, yeah. Why not? Oh, yeah, foil and non-foil, yeah.
The foil version.
The alt art could be a thing.
I'm not sure what version she is there, but there are two versions, like every card.
Yeah, I feel like probably Chainbound Ship is probably good here. Or I guess I could just draw 3 cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw 3 cards. Hailstorm, Electrical Storm, and G-Bound Shackles. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, come on, deal a damage. There we go. Yeah, I think this... Yeah, for some reason this is a non-foil. I'm not 100% sure why it's the non-foil, but it is. So maybe you're just used to seeing the foil version?
Because I do what I want. You can't tell me what to do.
I didn't hit the glaive because the glaive cannot be destroyed. So
And we're trying to win the game by killing Deadline.
yeah, we're just trying to hit deadline as much as possible. All right, card play.
Better to kill Deadline than worry about 3 damage.
All right, I see multiple retcons. I assume they want to get rid of the
What to destroy?
What to...
I think we need to ask them what to destroy.
Or Genesis.
2 of them, that's the first catastrophe Lock and Can't said.
Yeah,
So
good.
play a card or draw a card.
Play, draw.
Or skip. 2 for play.
Play.
What to play?
What to play? Man, if only there was a way for us to put this into a thing where Twitch could just...
2 for look what I found.
Alright. And as mentioned, we're always going to hit deadline with damage.
Lou Dolphin has returned. This Twitch is you, Lou Dolphin. Organize your people. This is you guesting now. You're the chat. You're part of it. You're in charge. They want us to visionary.
Yeah, it looks like it's all about visionary. And it, yeah, Unleash seems like the way to go.
I need to get some more ice cubes. Be right back.
Damage. Power, power, power. Power, power, power. All the power. Deck to deadline.
Did we lose yet?
Top ley line or hurricane. Second battle zone. Alright, ley line.
Yes, move to the other battle zone. I finished my Costa Rican Guaro.
Nice. Yeah, I'm drinking some.
I haven't finished it, but I poured it.
Right. I treated myself to it with Glenmorangie scotch that I like.
Nice. Hey, look, internal defense grid. This is going to hit everyone. Doesn't matter. Which plays a Boolean? Yeah, that's probably never going to happen.
Yeah. Until and/or unless we actually build in the ability for Twitch to vote directly via the game, there's an API that lets you do that. It's a thing we've looked into, but I don't know that it would be. It could be really cool, but it would be a lot of work, so I don't know. But
I don't think anyone intentionally wants to discard cards. Parse might want to do this later, but... well, what is this doing? It's causing Resource Recycler to do its thing twice, which is doing nothing right now, so... As the Twitch Plays a Boolean game entered its third year...
yeah, I totally got the feeling of like that Community episode that was like the pillows versus blankets. It's like it's looking like, you know, it's like the Civil War documentary. As the Oblivion entered its third year. All right.
Ken Burns documentaries are all great.
Yeah, totally.
Especially baseball. That one's really good.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna Legacy Ring here because that'll let me.
Yep.
Do
your motivation charge and do some. Give someone else power.
And then I guess the question is, who should get this power?
Visionary has decent damage. Parse plays. What did I put in the bottom?
Yeah,
I put on
do it,
Buffer
Parse.
Overflow. Or I could destroy an ongoing card. Actually,
Yeah, sorry,
that's
Chad,
better.
I'm not giving that.
Because I wanted to get my... Yeah, we're not doing that again. I'm going to use Segmentation Fault because that's really good. Destroy these catastrophes.
I just want to mention, blatant reference. Look what I found and super ultra kawaii. That's what's happening with Guise. So think about it, what you're going to play next turn.
All right, the catastrophes are gone. But luckily, we might get a 0 deadline flip game.
All right. Like Chain Lightning now or Grievous Hailstorm for dividends.
Genebound's really good.
Yeah, Genebound would be good too. Yeah.
That's going to pay off.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it does look like the foil is off. I'm not sure why that is. I don't think that's not a thing I've done on purpose.
What is off?
The foil effects. I might have turned them off at some point. I don't know. I do testing on this account, so there's a good chance that I might have turned some of that off for some reason, but.
I have foil off on mine, but I don't know what you have on yours.
Yeah, I mean, most of the ones I'm looking at do not have foil effects. They had them last game, though, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that.
Twitch, play card.
Yeah, card play. Oh, yeah, they're saying maybe it looks like when Guise replaces them, it ends up being...
You want to play Look What I Found? Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Damage is going to deadline, which we've already discussed.
Use the power.
Power. Who? Power or damage?
Legacy. Which legacy?
Alright, so it looks like swap legacy. Freedom 5, Freedom 6, Young.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask. Yeah, the two people who said which are Balawi, Young Legacy.
Young
what
legacy.
they said.
Alright, and then it looks like use the power for Young Legacy. Or, I'm sorry, use the power for Greatest Legacy. Let's see, use power on Legacy, Galvanize.
Freedom 6.
Alright.
Who gains HP? Use the power.
Yeah. I try to ask too many things in one thing.
Well, you don't know what the next question is going to be until you know who you're going to switch with.
Right. Alright, Parse. That might not be the intention, but that's what we're doing. 2 on Parse.
Yeah, I think there were more on Legacy before that, but you skipped it, so like you didn't listen to them. Like people are saying use Legacy's power.
Oh. I was using Legacy's power to then...
Yeah, but use it on Legacy.
Oh.
And the game's not moving forward because there's probably a bug. Is there? No. Oh, it's just network lag, I guess. I guess we're doing Parse.
Yeah.
Some people said Parse.
Do Parse.
And Parse gets to decide what power she's using. Take that. Don't care about the environment. Defense grid is annoying. Yeah, well, defense grid is just going to come back with the resource recycler. So that's not useful. I'll play critical multiplier and draw lots of cards. Or recompile. I was hoping to get a critical multiplier before using this, but I didn't. We'll draw more cards. I have a snap decision now, so. And who wants to play the bottom card of their deck? How about Tempest?
Sure.
Nice. With the gene band shackles.
Techno Pursuer.
All right, choose Visionary first. Then order doesn't matter. I'm not afraid to use Recompile with their critical multipliers, just like hoping to draw one, but clearly it's not like anywhere in the right part of my deck. It's like they're in the middle of my deck, so I can't get to them. I would have hoped to get at least one. Does anyone want to discard a card? I don't think it matters now, so.
Catastrophe, another catastrophe.
We're getting really lucky with the balance this game.
Yeah.
They're like, Deadline has not played any of his like play 5 catastrophes and stuff like that.
Yeah, so in that case, I'm gonna Surge of
Or any of his devices. He's not played any devices. He's literally only played catastrophes, and we've been able to just blow them up. And he's gonna be dead this round. Like, Tempest is gonna do like 20 damage on this turn. Sure, I'll discard a card. Play cards that win. Like Targeting Arrow, one of Parse's best cards.
So I'm posting a thing in the chat. If you're new, if you haven't been around for a while, I wanted to mention that Guise hacked our systems and put everything on sale. We're playing Guise tonight, but really Guise is playing us. So if you haven't got all of the various things, you should go get the things, because there are so many things to get, and they're all discounted right now.
Electrical Storm on the turn before Tempest. We're very lucky tonight.
Yeah.
Discard everything.
This.
Yeah, you don't need Electrical Storm, you just played one.
Yep.
And each one is 5 damage. Yeah, you're not going to be able to deal all the damage you could because he'll be too dead.
Gone. Yeah, we too dead for us to actually do anything we want to do. Yeah.
Finish him.
I'll get to him.
You could just use your power 1 damage to kill him too.
Yeah. Yeah, so
sorry,
right
guys, didn't get another turn.
Yeah. Oh well. Twitch plays Guys. It is what it is. Alright, so it's Choose Guys Day, which means that we probably should make a new variant available. Does that seem like a thing we should do?
We can do that.
Broke my thing again. So this is a kind of a momentous occasion, and I don't know if it's getting the due. It's getting its due, but like this is literally the final variant that will ever become unlockable in Sentinels of the Multiverse video game. It's done. You know, Christopher has said explicitly that like he has told the story he wants to tell, and it's over now. You can keep playing this game, and there'll be new weekly one-shots, and there'll be all kinds of fun stuff, but like all the stuff you can get is going to be available as of moments from now. Now the question is,
wait,
of course,
Jeremy, is this game dead? I'm posting this on Steam right now.
Is this game dead? What the heck? They've only been updating it regularly for 5 years now.
It's dead.
These developers are clearly terrible. Yes. So as John has just said, the game is completely dead.
Confirmed. The game is dead. He said yes.
Confirmed. Game dead. But for realsies, there's so much fun to be had in this game. But hopefully, you all will be able to find the last variant pretty soon, and that will be coming up very, very, very shortly. There's literally more than 65 variants to be discovered. And I don't know, I know that some of you out there are super fans and you have unlocked them all via gameplay, but a lot of you have like clicked the button. And I will say this, I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 11. That is a thing that I'm really into right now. And Mortal Kombat 11 has a ridiculous amount of content to unlock, no matter how you slice it. And this game is very similar to Mortal Kombat 11 in that there are like over 60 variants for you to try to discover, and there's all kinds of cool gameplay ways to do it. Very similar to Mortal Kombat 11, where there's like hundreds of different skins and augments and all these other things that you can get. So, John will let me know when he's pushed the button. When that has happened,
when I'm thinking of games similar to Sentinels Multiverse, Mortal Kombat springs immediately to mind.
well, I mean, hey, we're talking about a game where people fight and try to beat each other. Like, that is a very Mortal Kombat-y kind of a thing.
And like pulling spines out of each other and stuff like that.
Okay.
You want me to click the button?
Click the button. I would very much like to make a fighting game in the Sentinels multiverse that is like Mortal Kombat. I feel like that would be a really fun fighting game, but anyway, my point in that was simply that there are a lot of things to unlock, and simply by the fact that we've made the last thing unlockable, that doesn't necessarily mean that the game is over. It's definitely not dead.
Spoiler, it's not dead. Spoiler alert.
It's not dead.
The game is not dead.
It is not dead. And frankly, there are going to be a lot of people who discover Sentinels for the very first time this week because it's on sale, and they're going to get a notification that their wish list item is on sale, and they're going to buy it. So show them the hospitality.
Bundles and Completionist bundles and Season 2 bundles.
Exactly.
There's going to be a lot of new people coming.
A lot of new people. So show them how welcoming the multiverse can be. Hang out with them. Show them the ropes. Show them how to help unlock the various variants, as it were. If you reload your game now, yes, John?
Yep, restart your game, and you should see a variant banner on, well, you already have a variant banner on Guise, but make sure you can see that the lock icon is there for Completionist Guise.
And then try to unlock him. So, Nix, your timer starts now, 8:42. I expect to see it by 9 p.m. Nix has been running the table on the variants recently, in case you're not sure. All right, so I think that's going to do it for another episode of Handelabra Live. Thank you guys for allowing us to stream this game tonight. After hacking everything, he at least allowed the stream to go live. And yeah, I guess find the variants, tell your friends about these things, find the wallpaper, which has like a dozen or more variants in it that you can then put on your desktop. It's really great stuff. I think that's about it. Check out Sentinels Digital. Tell your friends to check out sentinelsdigital.com because that's where all the things are. Anything else I need to talk about, John?
Yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks everyone for all the support over the years, and we'll be continuing to play every week and every all the time, and
every all the time,
and continuing to do things for Sentinels. So keep playing and keep talking about it, and good luck with Guise.
Yeah, here's the best way to put it: Sentinels is complete, but it is not finished.
The multiverse is complete.
The multiverse is complete, but it's not done. We'll still be here. We'll still be playing. Like, the odds of like, there are literally more than 1 trillion possible combinations of games that you can play in this. So the odds of us ever completing to the completionist stance is 0. So we will keep playing it, and we'll be here. So please do join us. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, we'll see you out there. Go unlock that variant. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See ya.